Sure I did,
Welcome
buddy.
to the
Sure
third
I did.
episode of the Mugmen, joined by Mercy, also known as
Hi.
Alex,
Ah,
Wallace, also known as Lachlan, and
Hey,
Rat,
how's it going?
also known as Martin.
Hello.
We didn't take
Pepe.
long to like
Also known
reveal
as
our
Jay.
secret identities, did it?
It's the worst intro I've ever.
yeah. Like, where's the passion?
Can we
Honestly.
like start over? Jesus Christ.
Why? What?
No, well, no. At this point, there's no point in starting over.
Yeah,
We're
now
just
what
gonna-
would we do
we'll just-
differently? So we
yeah,
just
go,
like, alright,
Martin.
we'll explain the law now.
Go, Martin.
What law?
Well, I mean, just
No.
refilling our gas tank.
Yeah, look at that. We've got like
Space
the
fuel.
tiny little bit of space fuel at the bottom.
Yeah, no, it's like you know, antimatter. You get too much and it makes a big boom or some shit.
Yeah, I would
I
have
mean, it'd
no
be a
idea.
shame if we blew up another planet, right?
Oof.
Oh,
Too soon, bro. Too soon.
So
we
yeah.
managed to get it out. Oh shit, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
talk.
whoa,
Go on.
whoa, whoa.
I know you
Hey,
have.
that's
Alright,
interrupted.
I'll take these talking stick. We no longer have our spacesuits on, which is nice. I can get back into my sweater vest and be all comfortable. That was it. Yeah, it's all you know.
I nearly spat out my water.
Whoa.
I spat out my drink. It was a painful silence.
So we've landed here after Earth just blew up randomly.
Just blew up
We're
1,000
going
years
to
ago.
fuel up, then head to a new planet. There might be life there, there might not. But on the way, we're gonna have some good old giggles, some good old laughs,
Mean right.
some good old
Alright,
topics.
let's check out this week's events.
Let's
Woo.
check out this week's trending
Speaking
page,
of topics,
baby.
does
Shut
anyone
up.
actually?
The Mugmen are
Wow.
talking.
Okay.
No, I was doing that intro bit thing
Yeah,
that we all
you're-
liked
you're
from
the
last
bit.
week. You're the.
Does anyone actually wear ties like casually?
Yeah, casually. No, I think by definition they're not casual wear.
So why does Wallace like wear a tie everywhere?
He's
He's
informal.
British.
It's like he's always like going to church.
Is that true?
I don't know. It's like,
Oh, I've got.
Do you
Your
wear a
vest-
tie to church?
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
All right, I've got something.
I mean, to be fair,
Is it
we-
that Wallace's vest doesn't look like wool? It looks like.
I have
fucking
no idea what
alligator
it's
skin.
made out of.
Fleece.
it looks
Come
like
on.
like what Shrek's vest is made of. It looks like
Yeah, so it's
leather
like a fucking
skin.
alligator or turtle skin.
Yeah,
or
what
some
is
dumb
Drake's
shit.
vest made out of? It's like that.
Can we look
pumpkin
that
vest,
up?
But it's
That's-
not quite. It's not alligator quite. It's not It's like
No.
dried mud.
Okay, hang
I
on, hang on.
imagine it
Get a
like
get it up on
get
the
a picture
screen.
of Shrek. No, get a picture of Shrek first. We'll place bets and then we'll have a look. Or just don't worry.
Yeah, get up on the screen. Let's see this.
Oh, look, we're just spoiling it.
Leather.
Oh, great.
dried
Uh,
up leather or rocks. Or
Way
what?
to like not entice the fans.
Shut up, retard.
The
So it looks like it's just leather.
okay, but
Or
what kind
Alright,
of leather?
yeah.
alligator skin.
Well, I
weird.
think that was pretty obvious. Like, but what's Wallace's vest made of?
It looks like fleece.
Yeah, it's just wool, fleece,
Yeah.
or like something.
Here we are, the
Mm,
Mugman answering
right,
the
buddy.
big questions.
I was just making the comment that when it's on a player model, just could be anything.
It's just,
Well,
it's just.
it's technically
ones
like
and zeros.
clay, isn't it? It's like that
Just painted.
claymation, whatever.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, I mean it is made of clay, but are you made of clay? Oh my
are you made of
God.
clay, Lucky?
Lucky. Why
Lucky,
haven't
are you
why haven't
clay?
you told us? Oh man.
What was that thing?
Does
I
this play
remember as a
Fortnite?
kid. I remember as a kid, like reading a kid's book about how like God made people out of clay, then like cooked them over fire. And some people.
Dude,
were
that
burnt.
was called
Wait,
the
why is-
Bible.
No. What is that from? It's literally no. I'm not being like some like weird
Isn't
racist
that,
memory or something, but it was like properly like he burnt some of the clay people, and that's why we had.
I see.
Does anyone remember this? Is that just me? This is a
No,
weird
that's
memory I just
clearly an
had.
English thing.
Yeah, that's just racist English.
That's just-
people.
No. Someone's gonna
classic
know
English
about that.
people.
It's just a weird memory I got.
Yeah,
like,
JJ
reading this
just
little.
comes out of the like
kid
the darkness
story.
and is like, guys, I know what it is.
Leave it in the comments. I want to know where that memory's from.
Yeah, go on,
Definitely
Jane. Can you look
just
it up
a
for us?
racist. Just definitely some sort of racist fucking preacher.
Yeah, the 90s were different. All right,
Yeah,
'cause
that
you
sounds-
were such a '90s kid. Okay.
I am.
Oh, it was 90s kid. Fucking loser.
This kid.
All you people from the next millennium over. Wow, so weird.
Yeah, we're in the future now.
We're just so
at that.
quirky. Isn't that right,
Yeah.
Martin?
Okay,
Don't you?
Don't use my real name.
Don't use my name, Quirky.
I think Jake was about to say something about something.
Yes, there's
Something about-
actually something big happening in the gaming world.
Ah,
yeah.
if you talk about the PS5
Hashtag
for like the 4th time, I'm gonna be upset.
hashtag free Fortnite. Have you guys seen this?
What?
Wait, is this the Apple thing or
Yeah.
vaguely?
No idea what is this.
So if
not
you
that
look
big.
to get, it is pretty big. There's a whole lawsuit over it and everything.
I mean, yeah, but they have the money.
Like who? Apple or Epic Games?
Either party has enough
Exactly.
money.
It's a big deal for
man.
Apple products. Not Apple products, but like things on the iOS store.
All right, yeah, go on.
So basically Apple was taking a 30% like 30% of the money made from in-game purchases on Fortnite.
Why? Why would they do that? Go on.
Is
That's
that what
the
the
passion
lawsuit's
point.
over though? I thought the lawsuit was
No,
because
yeah, I know.
they
I'm
removed-
giving it context.
Ah, yeah. Alright.
Then Epic Games was like, "Hey, we made our own like transaction system that like the things are cheaper, and Apple gets 10% of the cut." Which, like, to be fair, they like Epic Games signed a contract. They can't just do that. And then, yeah. So there's a whole. Then, like after that, Apple took down Fortnite off of the Apple Store, and then I think Google took down Fortnite off of the Android store as well.
Yeah, they did. It's crazy.
Damn.
And then in game they had this little short film playing. It's like
Jeez.
yeah, I know. It's like what
That's
the
so oppressed.
yeah. It's like the book 1984. Like it's a
Yeah.
mock up on that.
It's the original Macintosh ad was this thing.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that. Yeah, it's based off that, right? Surely.
Yeah. Well, that's based off 1984. Ugh. I know it's Fortnite, but like, could they like used a different skin?
I know.
What do you got against the? Is this the Bright Bomber?
Why do you know that? You
Yeah,
fool.
Fortnite was cool back in the day. I'm pretty
It
sure.
was. I
Yeah.
did play it quite a bit. Isn't it new? I don't know, man.
No, that's like an old skin. So yeah.
Yeah,
right there.
Bright Bomber was one of the originals.
Stop 2020
Seriously,
from
that's
19.
yeah, that's oh
That's-
my lord.
Yucky.
We break contracts, so in 1984.
Yeah.
yeah. That's. Yeah. Okay. I'm not.
But
I'm
yeah.
not like a person. I'm not on the bandwagon of like disliking Epic. I actually quite like them, but like, come on.
Yeah.
I like
it's-
Epic Games and they give me free stuff. That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
that's the only reason I like them as well.
Yeah. They put a big investment in Blender, and I was like,
Yeah, but very clearly meant to rip on like Apple's first thing is like, oh,
Yeah.
you said you seemed like be so against like this 1984 stuff, like, but now you're doing it to us. Like, no, can't grow up.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
really dumb. Like Apple's shitty and all, but like, come on, Epic Games, come on.
Yeah.
You literally broke like a legal agreement.
Yeah, I think it's silly, and it's like it's not like that extra 20% that they're losing. No, that extra. Yeah, no, it would be 20% because they wanted Apple to have 10% of the cut. That extra 20%.
Yeah, but they also made it cheaper, so it'd be more than losing out on 20%.
Yeah, yeah. But like, surely that like amount of money isn't making or breaking them, which is kind of like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not really the point. It's like you can't have one person do this and everyone's going to do it if it's okay, and then because they have to have precedent for everyone. They like can't make exceptions, and all of a sudden there's a whole can of worms. You do something wrong, you face consequences.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Just respond, please.
That's the legal system.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it.
Isn't Apple also in shit for something like way worse, which is that like in some of their workshops or whatever you call them in China, the
Sweatshops.
the northern parts of China that go into also the Arabian countries have like literally like the way that their system works there are that people just get sent away from their families to go work in the sweatshops. So it's not actually Apple's fault that they've got like sweatshop workers that were like involuntarily like just sent there, but they do, and like that it's getting looked into. I don't know. If there was
Yikes.
something like that I thought was going on, and it was like they're not responsible for it because they're based in America, but like they are also for it because they own those workshops, sweatshops things. So
Yeah,
Classic
you can't
Apple.
claim they're ignorant against that. I mean, it's, oh, we had
Yeah.
no idea. No, they'd know.
yeah, they know,
Yeah.
but they just like chose not to do anything about it.
Yeah, that which
But-
is still wrong.
Good old Apple.
Yeah, good old Apple.
Classic.
I
Haven't
really
changed
like
their
their
ways,
products
I see.
though. They got good shit. I like their iPhones.
Yeah,
I
I
reckon-
mean,
I reckon
Yeah.
after this contract runs out, I'll probably just get a Android.
yeah, I mean, my
Weirdo.
Galaxy has been doing me pretty well, I'd say. I dropped it a bunch of times, and it's still alive, barely. So, you know.
Yeah, I only got this one because it was like such a good deal with the contract, but yeah. Meanwhile, Mr. Beast is like buying islands and giving them to people.
You just love Mr. Beast, don't you? This is
I
like,
don't know. He's always
It's
doing
it's on
something
the-
interesting.
Not
have
really.
you brought
It's
him up
kind of
every
like
episode?
it's
Yeah,
kind of
because
like
he's always in the trending.
yeah.
That's who you should ask. You should ask Mr. Beast to come on.
Yeah.
Come as a guest.
I don't know. Mr.
Yeah,
Beast
would
is
you like me
kinda,
to? Just-
Man,
kind of like most videos are like kind of the same thing.
yeah, but you know, it's an island. He's buying an island and giving it to someone. Oh, what else is on trend?
is that what he did?
Oh, there's a
No,
new
you're going back to
film
the trending
theory to
list.
Rick and Morty. That's cool.
Ah,
Oh my lord.
God, why did he? Like, who do you think? Do you think like Matt Pat himself comes up with it, or do you think he like has someone that he pays to like go out and like just think of like shit?
I don't know. He's
Probably have
got
has a
whole
small team, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause at this point, yeah, it's like a small company.
They have the 2020
What other like?
double XL thing.
What other big news has happened recently?
There's really been nothing in the past week.
I mean, there was an explosion. That was pretty big, but you know, we already talked about
That
it.
was
That was
last
like- that was like-
week.
Yeah,
week
but, I mean,
before.
yeah, but
We literally talked about it.
I know it's almost like I just said that. Lucky.
So why bring it up again?
Ah, because I was trying to find the words to fill up the time.
You just love devastating events. It's just the planet exploding all over again.
Yeah, I'm glad you're
Fill the
solidifying the
void.
cinematic universe.
Man, you guys are just like full on lagging so much to me, Synchrone.
Okay.
Are you on your
What are you doing with your
Like you guys
head?
are like, yeah, I'm
I
on,
like
I'm
that
on
you
my
say
hotspot,
that
but
as
it's
you're like
um,
twitching in your seat.
What's going on here? What's?
Are you a cyborg, Lucky? Made of clay?
I'm on cheese of the draw.
Is that the law?
Yeah, Lucky, your internet is not good in Melbourne.
Yeah, no, it's not great.
What do you mean?
But
Melbourne? He's right here
I
across
think
from us.
we're in a space station.
But-
Melbourne space station. If you have to go
Melbourne's-
this far down the trending, I really don't know if we're
Yeah,
gonna
there's
find
really
it.
nothing.
Oh,
here
my soul
in that
dies when you look at
trending.
that.
So does when you look at what?
Addressing rumors while testing new makeup by Jeffree Star. Look at that.
Wow,
Yeah,
someone's
Jeffree-
got pretty bad phobia towards.
No, Jeffree Stars are sus. There was like a lot of shit.
There was that
coming
new
Yeah.
Meat Canyon that came out on
Oh,
Has
I
anyone
saw
seen
that. Yeah, I saw
it?
that.
Would you like to watch it?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, let's watch the makeup
Is
Meat
this
Canyon.
what we're taking like a full like 2 minutes of just to watch just to watch someone else's
You
video?
guys for 4
Yeah,
minutes.
for sure. Yeah, no, it'll take up a little bit of time.
Are you sure? I feel like it's
Yeah,
not
but
worth
it's
it.
like it's Jeffree Star basically.
Yes, Gaga. Let's see what's on the trending page today.
Hey, it's us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Finally, the tea can be served.
In a mug,
Hi,
of
poor
course.
people. Welcome back to my channel. My
Just
publicity
so
team
disturbing.
informed me that the best move to save my brand is to make another apology video. So I decided to sit down on my $50,000 Versace couch and pose like an Afghan hound in my multi-million-dollar mansion. Yeah. Just like any other normal human being would. Yeah. Oh my god. Jeffrey, you are such a royal queen. Spill the tea, sister. All is forgiven.
I can't wait to break my silence as a 56
Oh,
I forgot. I
That's
forgot
sad.
how weirdly she was drawn in this.
You might be saying,
Who's that
"Wow,
supposed to be?
Um,
Taddy.
Just gonna
Patty,
cry
yeah,
on
that's it.
camera for an hour.
Just another like
again.
makeup person?
This
Uh,
is
Yeah,
That-
except they're like 50 or something.
That whole thing about James Charles like last year. about
Oh
like
no,
it
yeah, I
was
remember
her.
that and how. Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually felt sorry for him. I am not a massive James
Yeah.
Charles fan, but I was on his side for that one.
I'm not a
Yeah.
James Charles fan at all, but like yeah, he kind of got doo-dooed over.
Yeah.
I am here with reason and with purpose to speak my truth.
Oh my god, this queen is so brave. Spill the tea, girl. Spill it.
Hey guys. I used to be a dirty bad boy gubby.
Does he actually
man.
have that on his neck?
I would upload videos of me in
Probably.
blackface
No way you would put
all
that
the
in just
time.
randomly.
Let me be clear.
So
They were
gross.
super funny. I mean, downright hilarious, but however, the social political climate has changed and I will no longer be able to enter myself into the Neil deGrasse Tyson look-alike contest.
Shane, I loved your old videos, and I think you are such a brave soul for this honest response. Yes.
Why does makeup have to be so mean and poopy? Shane and Jeff are so mean to me.
Shane is a racist, rapist piglet who deserves to be fucking dragged through the streets like the absolute hobgoblin he is. Bye, sister. Cancel. Cancel. Cancel.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is. Oh my god!
You are so fucked.
I'm not going to be a part of this drama because there are bigger problems in the world. Yeah. Like disease and black people. And by that I mean Black Lives Matter. Also, if you use Black Sales Matter, you get a 20.
Excuse me. What did they just say? I have to tweet about this. I have to tweet about this.
Ugh, I hate
Hey,
the
guys.
fingers.
I can't take the stress and drama anymore. I'm leaving the beauty community. After making millions of dollars off of one product, I now realize that I don't have to pretend to care about makeup anymore.
Cancel. 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 Hi, sisters. James. James, hi, sister.
It's like a little
forgot they were
baby
in
that
this.
sees its
Why
parent.
is everyone so much younger than me?
Oh my god, praise the queen. Hi, sisters. Bye, sisters. What an exciting day of tea and gossip. Yas, gaga. Yas. Forever.
Oh, I'm so glad I was introduced to him. He's
Who showed you him?
The beauty community is so shit.
yeah.
I don't know
But
anything
it-
about it except like just the drama that comes out of it.
Yeah, that's all I know too. But it's like so dumb.
Oh my god,
Here's,
Martin, you kicked a snake in the face?
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that, eh?
Bottom
Yeah.
right video.
I bought my friend his dream car. It was like really it was really eye opening for me as well, actually, because there's like so many good points were made in it. It was like, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Maybe
I
not
think we
like
can
two
handle
in a
watching
row.
another
but-
one.
Okay.
No,
Maybe
no.
later.
Yeah, we might as well. We might as
No,
well.
no, you
No,
said.
no, remember
do that.
Jacob said
Yeah,
we'll watch the daily dose.
it was basically just like
Is Loki dying for
This
you
guy
guys as well?
breaking.
Oh no,
Yeah.
his AI is falling apart.
this is the second. Assume it's a car.
We did not hear a single
Yeah.
thing you said, Loki. You were glitching out.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Internet is not good.
Well, basically, he was basically just saying that like, look, oh, guess what it is, mate? It's like, oh well, everyone's in the car. You've got a camera, so I assume it's a car. Yeah, and it's like, look, this is great, but I can't afford any of these. The road tax alone is insane. I'm not making the same money as you, and they're all leased under your names.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Did any of that
understand
go
David Dobrik. I don't understand why heaps of people
Oh, man.
like him.
I don't think I've ever seen a single video of his.
He seems like a Logan Paul
I
that
don't
hasn't
think I've like
made
seen a
mistakes
clip of him
yet.
either. I don't know
Wait, that
anything
like
about him.
appeals to young kids, I think.
Fair.
Yeah.
Teenage girls.
Gross.
Alright.
Yeah, Alex.
For the daily dose. Remember you
No.
said you Jacob, you were like, oh, let's watch the daily dose of the day when
Yeah, like at the end of the podcast.
Yeah, that's
at the
a
end.
good idea.
Alright. So go on then with your tangent that you clearly have lined up before we went to the daily dose.
Ah, yes, my tangent. My tangent is about how I don't have a tangent and that Lockie has one. Isn't that right?
Preach
your
it,
lucky?
Queen. Yes, I do. My tangent is actually refers to Alex's tangent. If you could, go on. Come on, Alex, your tangent.
Wait, my tangent.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I still feel that we've disrespected our #1 fan. Isn't that right, Jaden?
Jaden, let us know
Jaden,
your tangent in
come
the
on.
comment section below.
Jaden.
Valedictorian.
No, but for
Just so you
though,
know, guys,
hi,
we
Jaden.
read your
Love you,
tangents.
Jaden.
Don't think we never
Yeah, give us
don't
tangents.
read your tangents. Can I just say we've been out of ideas a lot on this show. This is the most out of ideas we've ever been.
We've been so much more bustling like right before we started recording as well. It's the
So-
stage pressure. Oh.
Yeah, no. You should have
Alright, well,
been
I
there.
got
Honestly,
a
this
big old
is your
thank you
fault,
already.
audience.
Yeah.
a single audience member.
Jaden just sitting there crying because he's getting attacked.
Oh my lord. I have a book called 1001
You know,
Unbelievable Facts. Would you guys like a single unbelievable fact?
Sure.
Sure.
Martin.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this book is made for like 2-year-olds, so most of these are actually like not very unbelievable. But did you know that although they weigh a lot less, your bones are as strong as steel?
I don't believe
So,
it.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Then
'Cause,
let's
I mean,
look it
if-
up. Let's find out.
Well, no, it's easy. Like, you hit my arm with a steel bar. Which one's gonna break?
I mean, I don't know, Lucky. I think we'll have to test it.
Alright, how was that party last night, guys?
I have
which
heard about
one? Hey, I'm so popular.
that. Shut
Sorry,
up.
You're not.
I got my first
okay.
King's Cup.
but I am.
But you're not. How was the party
Yeah.
last night?
I
mean, I got there and Martin was already dead. So
yeah,
that was pretty cool.
we played King's Cup and I got my first King's Cup ever. That was just all for me, and then I drank it in 7 seconds, and then I was laying down the rest of the night.
Woo!
So you know, good times.
Yeah, it was good.
Tasted quite. It was like you did you taste it?
I
Did you
tried
taste
it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it just tasted like a cruiser.
Yeah, it tasted like pineapple cruiser because Jaden poured a lot of it in.
Yeah, and you're supportive. Like I saw you when everyone was moving in to fill like their
Oh,
stuff.
you,
and you, like,
saw what I
leaped
did?
in. I absolutely. That's the reason I jumped in because I saw you going like sticking out your little tongue like a little donkey and like shoving the whole Smirnoff bottle into the wine glass. I was like, no, get away.
That's a lot. I poured a lot of vodka in that.
You did. I think that like a fifth of it might have just been your vodka.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Good thing you did
Oh,
it in 7
free
seconds.
vodka.
Yeah.
No, last night was it was funny. There was a time where Jaden was just I was treating Jaden like a little sick dog, like when he was sitting down on the grass and when he was like throwing
Sounds
up.
abusive.
No, I went over to him. I was like, "You're a good little buddy," and I was like patting his head, and he's like, "Can you get me some water?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, buddy."
Careful what you say. Jaden's mother watches.
Oh yeah, Jaden's watching us. I just forgot. And I was like,
James just sitting there with like the screen on his face. It's like, what?
He's just sitting there. It's up on the TV with his family.
who thinks he's like
Imagine that,
sober?
like, He's with his
Doesn't
family.
drink.
His mom's like, let's pull up the Weekly Mugman podcast, Jaden.
Well, that's what I'm like with my family.
I hope not.
Wait,
Yeah, nah.
do you watch this again with your family?
He
No,
watches
I
it
watch
like 3
myself.
times.
I try and get them to watch it, but they're like, nah.
Really?
wonder why.
Why?
Okay, I hope you're doing a bit.
I'm pretty proud of this.
I'm not.
Yeah, but I would not show my parents.
Well, not both of them. Only one of them down here.
That's sad.
Yes, let's just destroy Loki.
What else happened last night? I don't
Oh,
really remember much of last night.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
blacked
no.
out. I don't remember.
I did a
I only
backflip
saw
while
you
drunk.
once, Alex, like that whole night, I swear.
Because I got there and you were on the floor in the garden with Jaden, and then you at some
Oh, yeah.
stage went to
I went to the garage because it was
couch,
really cold outside.
the couch in the garage, yeah. And then I didn't know when you left because I just kept drinking with people. I didn't even notice that I'd finished that bottle until I was like, Uh-oh.
I only got through
Oh,
like half
no.
my model.
Death is coming.
Honestly. And then, yeah, because like I don't remember people leaving. I don't know if I said goodbye. And then, yeah, I left the house. And the next thing I knew, I was in someone's car at the front of my house. And I was like, all right. That was me this morning. I was like, oh.
Lockie, did
Jesus
you see my
Christ.
Snapchat story?
And it's just fast travel.
I did not. I do not watch Snapchat stories.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, it was me doing a backflip on a trampoline drunk last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was
Oh.
like,
Who's
oh,
trampoline?
the twins
Oh,
on a
yeah.
trampoline.
Yeah, they have a trampoline now. I forgot
Yeah,
about
that's right.
And I saw it, I was like,
I didn't know you were doing it on a trampoline. I just heard you say I could do a backflip, and I thought you were gonna actually just kill yourself. That night.
no, I was on a trampoline.
By a blunt
And I
force
landed
trauma.
it, but like the Snapchat video made it look mega scuffed. Like it looked
Does
like I just
Snapchat-
fell down.
that. Does Snapchat do that thing where they, like Instagram does, where it automatically goes to the next story?
If you press on it, like if you tap on it.
No, like the next person's story.
Yeah, if you tap on it, it will.
I hate
Yeah.
that, because then now people are going to be like, oh, Lucky saw it. He must
No, it
get
doesn't
No,
do
it
that.
just
If you
automatically-
tap on it, then it will say you saw it. But
Yeah, I
if you
hate the
don't,
ones that auto like go through.
Oh, really?
yeah.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, looking for you, looking for you. No, you do not have a Snapchat story.
Yeah,
Weird.
no, it's not there.
You mean Instagram?
Snapchat story. No, on Instagram I did something. It is on my Snapchat.
No, it's not there.
It
Not
literally
for us,
is.
sorry.
Jacob, I
Do you have,
think
like,
we'd
a
know
private
more than you, buddy.
something?
It's not private. I'm looking at it right now. It has 138 views.
Maybe it's not public.
It is.
How do you know?
Because it's got 138 views. So
How do you know that wasn't just you rewatching it?
I'm gonna beat you.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
do
mate.
it.
It's not
You
there.
saw me kick that snake.
But yeah, it's not even here in the ones that I can rewatch at the actual stories tab. so
Press
yeah,
on my.
Wait,
Can you press on
Alex.
my actual like, dude?
I just
Yeah, I
realized.
did it.
yeah,
press
it's on
on
your
your
thing.
thing.
You said
What?
the thing of the rat kicking the snake, and I was like, yeah, that's me. And then last episode, I talked about that time I kicked the snake off a cliff. You remember that?
Holy shit, that's right. Where it was on your shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was so
Oh
funny.
my-
That was in real
Wow.
life.
That's something
Yeah.
I had to rewatch because that was a funny story.
uh,
I'm really
But
annoyed
speaking
right
of
now.
recent news events, did you hear the one about Canon Hinnant?
Who?
vaguely, is that this person that like killed someone?
It was the person who was killed. Anyone's heard of this?
You
Well,
never wanna
who
pull
was
that
it,
short
sorry?
stick.
So it was like a couple days ago, was it?
Wait, who is it? Like, say that.
Canon Hinnant. It was Canon. I'm not sure if I'm doing that name justice. I'm pretty sure his first name's Canon with two N's. Well, technically three N's, but two N's in the middle and an N at the end. And Hinnant with also two N's. Actually, three N's. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Hinnant. Hinnant.
I don't know, dude.
Well,
Does the name matter?
not really. So
Just-
he
yeah,
was.
What was it?
He was shot point blank after playing in his. He was a 5-year-old kid playing on his car, and he was shot point blank. But the story is that's not the main story. The main story
Wait, I think
circulating
I
it.
may have heard of this actually.
Wait, so some kid was just in a car and got shot in the face?
No, he was in his garden, and he was playing on his little bike, and he got shot point blank.
Jesus.
Yeah, and the main story about it is apparently it's like one of the most outrageous media. That it was like ignored by most mainstream medias, which was like outrageous, and that people are saying it's because it was a white child shot by a black man rather than the other way around, which would have received news. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I go into that, but that's what I heard about the story. That's what playing up for me is like this big media cover up. It was like outrageous and blah blah blah. So that's the news I remember seeing this week.
But did like
My lord.
news channels just like cover it and then not go into detail on it, or did they just not cover it at all?
No, apparently it was just like not covered at all, which is why
Right.
it was like this big outrageous thing. But then you look it up and it is there. It is on news sites. I guess not like huge news sites. But I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, that's awful.
Yeah, but it's not a famous person, so
Yeah,
they don't care.
I can't guarantee that if it was the other way around race-wise, if it would be covered, but I don't know. That was just what I read about it.
Damn.
That's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not always comedy, is it?
You're right. You're right. It is not always comedy.
It's pretty funny how when those
Oh,
kids
Oh,
in
the simulation's breaking down. The simulation's falling apart, guys.
just two,
Oh,
we're just bummed
shit.
out now. We'll be bummed out for the next half an hour.
Alright,
See, that was the,
simulation dead.
Should we like have a look at another incredible facts we probably didn't know? Made for 2-year-olds, like how teachers actually don't live in the
hold
school.
on.
Just out of curiosity, Lockie, do you know what they're talking about when they say simulation died?
No. I assume it's like we have.
Yeah.
Well, no, I got like a gist of it. Like, well, the way I assume it's be is like we all have this like
Let me.
whole thing going here, but now I said something
Yeah.
kind of off topic, so the simulation died. That's what I.
No.
Look
no.
around
Alright,
in
well,
Gary's mod.
Look, yeah,
Let me just.
look.
I'm just gonna go reboot the holodeck real quick.
Wait, what?
The video on the side stopped. That's all it is.
Oh no, I don't. I didn't even press E on it. It was just static for me.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What is? Wow. Not even immersing yourself, making it seem like it's not real. Thanks a lot.
You were the one who mentioned Gmod.
That wasn't me.
Welcome to the feud. This is the first. We actually hate each other off screen, just so off camera, just so
You know what? I'm out of here. I'd never do that to the
Oh,
fan.
don't,
Sorry,
don't.
Jaden. Sorry, Jaden.
I love it how you say never do that to the fan. It's funny how like Jaden is it that Jaden is our audience.
Oh, are we in the Matrix now? Holy shit, this is
No, we're in
insane.
the holodeck. We actually haven't ported yet. We're just
Okay.
pretending.
What? You lied to us?
Yeah, no, I did
We're
this whole
still
bit.
in
You'd think we'd take this table and move it anywhere? No, it's
Yeah, no, you
it's
think you take it out to the
it's
dingy
full timber.
streets? Some
Look at
bird
Martin.
should like shit on the desk.
Look at this mahogany fucking pixely ass fucking.
How long have I
Tables.
been in cryo sleep, Martin? Tell me honestly.
You don't,
Looks
you
like
don't
you've
need to
been
know.
awake for a fucking year. Like your fucking eyes.
Whereas Jacob looks like he's about to fucking fall asleep with his fucking
tired.
gross ass.
Yeah, no, the
protruding
cryosleep
eye.
machines are broken. Ordered them from wish.com.
Aw.
Who said
That's
a
what my
real
father's-
funny wish.com joke? Somebody told me.
So I do know what you're talking about. I actually vaguely remember the wish. Was it you, Lucky? Did you make the wish joke?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
But
that's
you know, if it's really
disappointing.
funny, I'll take the credit.
I really want to know what it was now, though. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm willing to let it go.
Was it like
I don't
last
know.
night?
I think it was, yeah. All right, let me open this book of unbelievable facts again.
Like, see if you can like read it half and see if we can finish it.
All right.
Finish the fact.
Elvis Presley is. Wait, no.
It's dead.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly it. Elvis Presley is the richest dead celebrity. He earned.
Like $10. I don't know.
It's a little more than that. I've read the first half. Go on.
All right.
like a couple million.
I would reckon King Tut
Ooh.
would probably be richer.
Well, let's just move on. Britain's lead the whatever the British people lead the world in baked bean consumption. They
Is that the
eat-
first half? Or
Yeah, it's because they have such a boring diet.
I love baked beans on toast.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. There you go.
as part of his job.
I'm eating them
American
right now.
world record of rusty hate was a
I hate this
What?
because I don't know when you.
Yeah,
stop.
no, I have no idea when you're
Yeah.
stopping or when you're just cutting out.
The Arctic tern has the longest migration of any bird. It breeds in the Arctic, flies south.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You gotta do it like
It
fly
was a bad idea. I'll
south.
take responsibility. I'll take a responsibility for that bad idea. Just stop.
Baikal seals can
Just
only
read
be
the full
found
thing.
only in.
he like fucking takes his finger off the push to talk.
That huge red button he's got on his
Pandas
head. Cannot mate more than twice a year.
No, apparently they can't digest bamboo.
What?
What's the point?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
are
no.
they doing then?
That's all they eat.
Minecraft has lied to me.
Yeah.
Nah.
I already turned the page. I've actually lost it.
You just don't care. This is just the
actually
infuriating
don't know.
podcast where we just just read half of interesting facts and never punchlines and stuff.
Didn't somebody already do that bit?
Yeah, Martin, you did it.
Yeah, me.
Just then.
In 1930, a University of Queensland professor began an experiment with a funnel full of pitch, also known as tar, to show his students how something that appears solid can be a liquid. The first drop took 10 years to fall, and the
I
eighth
remember this.
drip fell in 2000. It will be 100 years before.
Before it falls again.
The next
Damn it,
drip.
that one was so interesting.
And that's it. I'm putting the book away.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, that was interesting, the whole tar thing.
How? Like, imagine him saying that. He's like, guys, this will take years, and then just leaves it on the desk and like moves on.
Imagine being the guy watching it, just looks away.
And it drips.
And it drips, and it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
how do they know when it's gonna drip?
Probably surveillance, I'd assume.
They got the full security team watching the pitch jar.
Yeah, that's funny.
Why would you call it the pitch jar when the tar jar was just sitting
Tar
there?
jar. Yeah, alright, how about I just put you in a jar, buddy?
I would like it. I would enjoy that very much. Checkmate. Okay, moving on.
Well, glad we ended that on a good note. That tangent.
Yeah, meanwhile, a bee kills giant hornet with heat? What?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. They like
Oh yeah, I've
it's
seen
like
this.
the hornet walks into like a
Yeah.
thing, and then the bees wait and let it in, and all the bees like jump on it and start like rubbing against it, and then like it cooks.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
how
lord.
bees defend against wasps and hornets. They
Well,
just,
those
like, heat
specific
it up.
bees, because they can't sting. Those ones.
No, there's I'm pretty sure most bees do that. Because I've seen,
Do they?
yeah, it's just the sting doesn't really do much to the hornet.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Plus, if they get it stuck, they. Well, I mean they
Yeah.
probably wouldn't get it stuck because it's only humans that like they really get the stinger stuck in. Because we like catch their stinger in our paws or something gross like that.
Yes.
So do insects, like, not feel pain in the same way? Because that'd make me feel a lot better
Absolutely
about some
not.
of the stuff I've done.
No,
Good. Good.
I mean if they. Actually, no, that's a bit dark.
No,
Because
you
some of the
say it
stuff
now.
that happens to insects is just really, really... I just hate
Yeah.
to be an insect.
Wouldn't that be the thing that, like, if you have an exoskeleton, you don't really have nerve endings in what is like classified as like your like bone shell thing?
Oh, that just reminded me of a video I saw. I need to find the name of it so you can look it up because it's so annoying. It's like these protesters that like show. Well, not even protesters. It's like these two, like, people that like go up to this guy that's like fishing at a lake, and he's allowed to fish there, but they like tell him like, "What are you doing? Like that fish is clearly in so much pain. How would you like to have a hook through your cheek?" And it's like, it's a fish, dude. It can't. It literally cannot feel that.
Yeah, even after I'm giving up all this meat, I'm always going to be keeping fish. I need sea life.
Isn't that
Oh, I think I found it.
Pescatarianism, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is this it?
Any sea life? So you're just gonna go, whale fin.
Seal,
I'm going
Whale.
to eat
baby
this
seal.
Mhm.
Oh, a dolphin would taste great.
Ah,
Would they?
yes, this sheep went swimming. I will.
Anyway, I put the
What a
video on, Mugmen, the one I was talking about, in the Mugmen dedicated talk channel. that
For
only
the
we can see.
audience to enjoy.
Yeah.
But yeah, being an insect and you just walk around, see Jacob, and he just comes up, stands on you, and then scrapes you along the concrete. That's you, Jacob. That's what you do.
Oh yeah.
Do you
like a-
remember? That was so
like a-
funny. I just like you're just looking at you. You do that. You look at me. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, is it this one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the one.
let's just watch the whole thing, fill time. Good idea.
No, just like skip to like the middle or something. I don't know. Just
Hmm.
listen to like some of the shit they say.
It really hurts them.
Oh, they made a little kid. Did they tell like the little kid to go up to them and start saying it?
Oh, no.
I mean, they did it with Greta,
Oh, what
so
awful.
It really hurts them.
Oh my god.
You guys just
Okay, well,
gonna let
maybe
this
don't do
fish
that
die
one.
Like this? You know, what if this was a dog and I hooked the dog through the mouth and
Nah.
threw her in the water? How would you guys feel about that? We don't need any animals because all animals have the same ability to feel love and pain just like we do. Would you guys
That's
agree with that?
that's what
This
I
guy.
remember made me annoyed.
You
when
don't?
he
Do
said
you respect
that.
his opinion not to kill animals? Do you guys,
Trying
do
to
you guys
deal with
think
him
that
with
this is
the kid?
okay to let
Holy
this
shit.
fish die right here? What if this was a human child?
Oh my god,
But what
man.
if it was? They have the same ability and
It's
same
just the
emotions
fact that
as
he's
a human
like,
child.
he doesn't even think he's right. He
That's
thinks
not my
he's
opinion,
so
that's
right. He's
fact.
gonna video it and show the world how right. Oh my god.
That's the only thing that like really irks me. This is that he says they have the same ability to feel and love. Like,
Yeah, when
No.
I heard him say
On?
that, I was like, that's.
I've known. I mean, I love animals, but I know very few animals that I love.
some Disney shit, man.
Are there any comments that would be like very funny?
Probably.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, why are people disliking the video? I mean, the video is like showing how this guy's an idiot, right? It wasn't posted by the guy.
Well, I would assume like it's like either people that get the wrong message, like, I'm gonna dislike this because it's fucking activism and shit for.
All animals have the same wish as a human child. Imagine catching a fish and it says, "I love you, Dad." But the actual.
He just hugged Merlin. He's like, "Have you seen my son?"
Have you seen my son?
Please, I need to get to pay Sherman Florida while he's away, Sydney.
Damn, it's a shame with all that stuff with Ellen. Like, she did some good voice work in that movie.
Mm.
Now she's
Well,
all
because he's
mean.
being
Well, she probably
cancelled.
was always mean, but like, why?
Yeah, well,
why did Ellen?
That's what you
voice-
get for making Finding Dory. That was.
Why was Ellen in that movie anyway? Because like,
Because
was she a voice
celebrity
actor?
voice.
Yeah, she played Dory.
That's
Yeah, but
why
it's
I
just
just
celebrity
asked.
voice.
I was
I
asking,
thought you.
like,
I thought you meant like, why is she in there? She's like a voice actor. It's like,
no,
what?
like, why did she play Dora in the first place? Because did she
It's just-
actually
yeah,
have any voice
people
work
get-
before that?
Probably not. But people just get.
I
Was
don't
she
remember.
famous before that? Like, when did she
was
start being a
famous,
thing?
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been
She was
a
famous
talk
for
show host
ages.
for ages.
I don't
yeah.
know when the
And
like.
she had a show before she was a talk show host.
Oh,
Oh my god!
because I don't know when the Ellen ethos like begins.
Have you guys,
They
Jacob?
are
What's the name of that girl that does the really awkward thing on all the talk shows? Did you watch
Aubrey
it, Lockie?
Plaza.
Oh no, I thought we were going to be talking about Lily Singh, but anyway.
no, Aubrey
Yeah,
Plaza.
She
Uh,
doesn't deserve the Mugman time, Lily Singh.
Dude, but it's so funny.
I feel like it's different though, because like
Aubrey Plaza is like.
Aubrey
great.
Plaza does
I'm
like a
talking
funny
about Lily
awkward.
Singh.
Lily
Yeah.
Singh does like
Oh,
a unfunny
okay.
awkward.
I thought we were still talking about Aubrey Plaza.
No,
Yeah, no,
Aubrey
Lily's
talking about
Plaza's
anything.
great.
There was another one. Do you guys see the one that was similar to this video? It was like this kid coming up to this hunter, which I mean, it's different to fishermen. I mean, this one was completely outrageous, but it was also annoying. That guy's like, "How can you do this? How can you kill animals?" It's like you do realize you eat animals at supermarkets. Yeah, it's like, where do you think those come from? And he's like, it's not the same. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Vegans like
Yeah, it's a bit
activism
silly.
is like if you want to be vegan, yeah, like do
Yeah,
it.
it's
All the
cool. Just
power- all
don't
the power
shove
to
it down
you.
our throats.
Yeah. Like
Just don't get, like, mad about that.
you're nearly a vegetarian, right, Lucky?
I'm pretty much vegetarian at this
Yeah,
point. I
it's
very
just
rarely
fish,
eat it
but,
now.
Like,
Yeah.
and but like, you
just
don't
a
shove
good
it
protein
down my
boost.
throat. You don't make me.
Yeah,
choke on
if
it.
I
You don't
ever
make me
get that-
gag on it.
Was it like I read this. It's not the same, but I remember reading this thing about it. It's like religion is like a penis. It's like it's okay to have one. It's even okay to be proud of one, but don't whip it out in public and shove it down our kids' throats.
Ah,
that's good.
that's bad.
Right.
It's very true.
But honestly, what are
Humans
you
have a
accomplishing?
tailbone. Its proper name is the coccyx,
Coccyx, yeah.
which means cuckoo. It got its name because it looked like a cuckoo's beak. What is a cuckoo?
Cuckoo,
Yeah,
you mean?
cuckoo.
It's spelt like cuckoo.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like cuckoo bird.
Yeah, cuckoo.
How about that?
Yeah, it's spelled cuckoo, but it's cuckoo.
Like a cuckoo clock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get it.
exactly.
That's where it's from.
Ah, it makes sense now. Oh my god.
Entire
It's all
life.
coming together. I just had a junior
Martin
trombone
thought they
blast.
were cuckoo clocks.
Why is Juvenile and Zelda up at the
Juvenile
top, the top
is. Oh, you get those cuckoos in Zelda, like those. That's what they call the little birds, aren't they? And juvenile is what you call a young bird, but not quite baby.
I don't know.
Thank you, Birdman.
Yeah, Birdman.
You are welcome.
Antonio
Alex.
Law.
Wow, you literally had the bit ready to just call me Wolfman, but you didn't.
because you have lots of
Oh.
wolves, Alex.
Okay.
Hmm,
I'm
the gravity
sorry.
on
Yeah,
Mars.
well, I could fucking say a joke
I never
to
got
Lockie
that,
would
like,
hurt
the
his
whole-
feeling.
I never call you guys by your usernames when we're like gaming, do we?
Yes,
I
you
always
do.
just call you
You
by your
always
name.
call us. You only
Yeah.
exclusively call us by our username.
I
yeah,
do a
yeah,
mix.
you do, Lockie. What?
If
Right
I'm
now, I
like
have no idea if any of you are talking.
like if I look at people and I
Ooh.
see their username, I usually say the username because I just see it. But if I'm actually just trying to like gesture, "Hey Jacob," I'll say, "Hey Jacob."
Mm.
That's my issue.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think like I'm
The
around the
gravity.
same with that.
The gravity on Mars is less than 40% of on Earth, meaning that if you could stand on Mars, you would weigh much less than you do now. Instant weight loss. Looks like we know where to park those shit, boys.
That's just
Yeah.
Jacob when he puts his scales onto carpet. Remember that,
What?
Jacob?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a funny bit.
Scales
Anyway.
onto carpet?
Don't worry, Martin.
That's why when I
Yeah.
get to Mars, I'm gonna do a mad front flip, mad long jump skills.
I wonder how many front flips you could do on Mars.
At least one.
Man, they definitely won't like colonize Mars in our lifetime, huh?
Oh, you never know.
Actually, no, they
But
could, but be
if
very.
if Elon Musk asked you to be one of the first people in the colonization mission to Mars, would you accept?
Probably not. No. Gotta
What if
say,
he
sounds
offered
cool,
you to
but
be
like
the
not
first
worth it.
man on Mars? First man on Mars.
Would it really be like outweigh like literally anything else I could do though?
Be
Like,
the
in terms
first
of-
man
in
on
terms of-
Mars,
okay.
Martin. You'd be remembered.
Okay. But in terms
You'd be
of
Mars, Martin.
in terms of historical like
Mars
significance, sure. Like yeah, that would be pretty huge. But like, that would be like giving up literally everything else. Like,
Alright, what if you had to stay there for 8 years and then you came back?
oh, absolutely, I would go.
It also is already. It's already like over a year's.
Wait.
flight.
Actually, in
So-
this like hypothetical situation, am I getting compensated? Am I being paid for my time?
Not much. Just like
Wouldn't
basic
you just
salary.
wouldn't you just get like a free life? Like you don't have to pay for anything in life because they'll supply it all for you.
Pretty
Isn't
much.
that
But then you also
compensation
come
enough?
back and you've missed out on like a lot of work experience.
Yeah,
Right.
but you'd get media fame and everything as
Mm,
well.
True.
Yeah, I think that would be.
I
And
don't
then,
think
and
it's
then,
trouble
and
to
then in
find a
10
job.
years, you can do the what's her name who did porn for 10 months and is like, oh, they gave me nothing, but you actually got all this stuff.
Pretend
in-
like you don't know Mia Khalifa's name.
Mia Khalifa. No, I literally just
That you
didn't
were talking
remember the
about?
name.
Mm,
No.
Okay.
It's literally like thumbnailed right. I don't know where I was going with that.
No, but like, no, but actually, off topic. What is the fascination with Mia Khalifa? She's not that attractive. It's
Yeah,
like
no.
what? Like, I've never watched one of her videos. Like, it's fucking. She looks gross.
It-
No
it
offense
is
to her.
annoying
aren't you?
how. I guess I don't know the full story, but the way I'm seeing it, it's like she's signed these contracts. No one held a gun against her head, and now she's super famous. Got like millions of followers and stuff. She's not gonna struggle for. It's just like yeah.
What does
and
she
then
even
they-
want to do? Is it like journalism or?
Is it? I don't
I
know this far into the law.
That like that was the thing that like she like had something released, but no one gave a shit because she was just some porn lady,
Yeah.
and then she got all
Yeah.
angry.
Why would we give a We'd give even less of a shit if you won.
Yeah, fair. To be fair.
No, that like people don't like respect whatever she wrote or did because she was just some porn star. Like no one respected her. That's
now
why
the
she got
choice
pissed.
you made. But you still got a lot out.
What is your argument? What are you?
argument?
Why are you?
I don't
like,
know what you're
fighting-
saying.
I was just trying to give backstory. I don't know the full story.
Oh, yeah, and I'm just commenting.
Okay, it sounded like you were just trying to contradict what I was saying, and by
Oh.
going, "Oh well, she signed the porn, so it's her fault." And it's like, well, I'm not saying it's not.
Okay. Yeah. No. Cool. Anyway, moving on. You two still there? Have you like not cut out or something?
No man.
Yeah.
yeah, not me.
Okay. Well, Jacob, search something up. Let's see if we can get another topic going.
Well, did you know that
All this.
the Earth? Oh, that's it's rough. The Earth is not completely spherical. It bulges in the middle. If you take a ball and squash it slightly from top to bottom, that is the shape of our planet. Not
It's
anymore.
also why you don't go straight in like flights. You can see it curved some way. That is also because the world is curved and it doesn't look quite the same on a map.
Oh,
But it's
God.
also because it's like easier to.
I
It's
hate-
technically shorter in some.
I hate those
Routes.
like have you seen the clips from those like flat earther documentaries where they're trying to prove the earth is flat by doing experiments, but they literally prove themselves wrong. They like prove the earth is round and they're just like, must have been an error. Must not have. I don't think the equipment's working, guys.
No, but that sounds
So
fucking
annoying.
amazing.
It's so dumb. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Some people say.
Oh, well, there was a one with the light, which was really funny.
Oh, I think I've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually
Right,
like video him doing the experiment, then like proving the
And
Earth.
he like specifically makes a big point of it before, where he's like, if the light doesn't reach, or if the light does reach the end, that means the Earth is flat. Because if it wasn't, then it wouldn't reach the end; it would be curved. So let's try it. Then he does it, and it like doesn't hit the end because it curves. And he's like,
And his reaction is like
something.
interesting.
He's like, something must be wrong with the. I think the light's not working.
Should we
that's
get
what
that
he
up?
said.
I mean,
Yeah,
because
I
they were
think we
pretty
should.
fun.
Yeah, let's pull it up.
What do I search up for that?
Flat Earther proves himself wrong with experiment. I think is like roughly the name. Yeah, there we go. Proves Earth round.
Do you see it?
Try like adding like light in there somewhere.
You just say proves, because there was a recommendation before said proves Earth is round. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, no, this is never easy. It's never as easy as you think it's gonna be.
I swear I've always got that video recommended to me though. Like, surely it wouldn't be that hard to find.
Maybe flat earther light experiment.
What a riveting like.
Yeah,
way
well,
to spend that time.
they know what they're getting into.
Oh man, I just don't get how you can like believe that. Like, who told you that and you were like, yep, that sounds fair.
Well, what I've always said about conspiracy theories, it's not about what the conspiracy theory is. It's just about having something that no one else knows about, so you're special. It's like,
guess
people don't
some-
understand the world's flat. We're such a small group that know the truth, so we're special. It's like, no,
Yeah.
you need to get like something else in your life.
I do
to
find
make-
it fascinating that they say that like the edge of the world is like, they say like the edge of the world is like a ice void. It's just like a infinite like a Arctic landscape.
That was like an ice wall and then
Yeah, the wall.
void. Yeah.
Take
Okay,
up
buddy.
the wall.
Calm down.
That's where we're going, guys. We're under the snow void.
Because like it's really dumb that like back in the day Vikings would think that the earth was flat because they couldn't see past the horizon. So if they kept going that way, eventually you'd fall off. And like that's understandable, but we actually have the technology to like take
Yeah.
a picture of Earth and know that it's a fucking sphere.
We could just go there.
So why are you still fighting
Cool,
that?
That's what I
that
want to know.
belief.
Why don't flat earthers like just go to the edge, like quote unquote? Like, why don't they just go? Like, surely.
No, because they say like the government restricts it. It's like there's no way of getting there because they won't let you.
How? But have they just not tried?
Or how would you get there? Like right now, if you
By a
believe that
plane,
the
bro, like,
yeah, well, no, the government controls the planes. They won't let you go there. The destinations are very specific. Would you get your own plane? And how?
I mean, yeah, you could get your own private plane, like hire one.
Nah, they're all controlled.
What if you fly it yourself?
There'd be other government things stopping you from actually reaching it, like
Heckin'
holograms
flat
and
earthers,
stuff.
man.
There's with conspiracy
Hologram.
theorists, there's an answer for everything.
Yeah, it's dumb. I wonder how much of like when you say stuff like that and they answer back like how much of that is actually stuff they like genuinely like saw and believed, and how much of it is just stuff they're making up to try and like seem like they're right, or to tell themselves that they're right.
Yeah,
Quite a lot.
it's probably some interesting psychology behind what it is to be a conspiracy theorist.
Actually, hold on, let me grab some.
I did know someone who genuinely believed the moon landing were faked. Okay. He
that's
just
a
bringing this
shame.
globe. But I think we saw that, so yeah, that flat earth is checkmate.
Yeah, I forgot that this is a holographic table in the holodeck. The real one's out in the main hall.
Yeah, it's mean having this like mug of milk and not being able to drink it.
Yeah, it's tantalizing, isn't it? I had some milk before we started. It's pretty good.
I don't like drinking milk
Mm.
myself. It's weird.
I think you're weird.
Oh,
Did you ever drink milk, buddy? Huh?
no. Only off the cereal.
Sad. Sad boy. Get your bones big and strong.
What I wouldn't mind knowing is what percentage of people are atheists, and if that's up or down from like 10 years ago, and how long until everyone's atheist. So, can we look that up? Can we find out exactly what's going
That's
on
a
there?
very specific question.
Yeah, that is.
And that sounds like you're trying to force people into atheism. You're like, okay,
I'm
when is
just
everyone
curious.
gonna finally be an atheist like me?
Basically, yeah. I think it's coming. I genuinely believe that's the end all. That's how it's gonna end.
But there is a thing that there are like people do need something to believe in.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the important thing of it.
I think South Park did it brilliantly. They did like this one where Cartman was frozen, and when he woke up, it was like thousands of years in the future, and everyone was atheist, but they were split into different versions of atheism, and they had wars based off that. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, no,
I do vaguely remember that episode.
I do not. I need to watch South Park again. I started getting recommended South Park clips a lot recently. I was watching those.
But I know what you're saying with the like the quote. Can't remember who it was. The if God did not exist, we'd have to invent him. Because yeah, I think humans do need that.
Yeah.
That sense of something greater, otherwise they go crazy.
Yeah. And there's
Yeah, we're really bad at finding like our purpose.
Yeah, that was Albert Camus saying that when you look into the universe and ask questions, and the universe being indifferent doesn't give the answers, humans will turn to like 3 options: acceptance, religion, or suicide. So yeah, it's pretty grim.
Yeah, I mean, in Christianity, you know, there's the story of like the apple of Eden. There's that apple, and China is the leading producer of apples in the world. Do you guys know that?
Yeah. Very interesting.
Really weird. Why do they have so many apples? Where do they grow them?
Honestly, I don't think about where apples are grown.
Apple farms?
I don't know.
I
I
have not
can't
seen an
imagine
apple
a
farm.
huge apple farm. Yeah, that sounds
What
awesome.
does that look like? Google it.
Like apple
I want to see.
trees.
Maybe you should look it up. I want to see a picture of myself on the big screen. Come on. No, not an apple tree, an apple farm.
I think they're called orchids. Orchids? Orchids? Orchards. I'm a dum-dum.
Surely there isn't one of those in China, though.
For some reason, I was imagining it.
There are a lot. There obviously is, Martin.
I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like it'd be the right landscape.
I imagine it being under a huge tent or something. For some reason.
Imagine just in a big factory.
Where they grow the apples in
It's
a
my
petri
only
dish.
grasp of China is like the factories. 'Cause I have not seen a landscape.
You know what? You're in luck, because as I whip out these tickets from under the table, you're going.
Woo! A Chinese man once
Oh, that's not
fed
real. No
instant
way.
noodles to his dogs.
Oh damn! Look at that.
Is that
That's
real?
crazy.
I'd believe that. Actually, no, yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's China. Yeah, alright.
It's like taken straight out of Avatar. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was from.
I mean, isn't Avatar like
Yeah.
in China?
Isn't that where Po fought Kung Wu? What's his name?
Tai Lang.
Tai Lung.
Not a true Kung Fu Panda
No.
fan.
He didn't fight him there.
A Chinese man
Looks like
once
where
fed
the
instant
Furies
noodles
fight
to his
for
dogs too often and they
on
became
that
addicted and
bridge.
refused to eat anything else.
What?
A man got his dog addicted to instant ramen, instant noodles. It wouldn't eat anything else. What an underwhelming
That's
fact.
so mean.
That's so, yeah, and that's really weird. I thought dogs, the thing is that like they don't actually give a shit what you feed them. They don't eat the same as us. They just eat to have food in them. Which is why the people that like pay so much money to make like a gourmet steak
Yeah.
for their dog, it really doesn't actually matter all that much.
But you
I
know
thought
what
they
else
were
is weird?
obligate carnivores.
Until the 17th century, all carrots were purple.
I knew that.
It's pretty
one.
cool.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, Jacob. Mr.
Why?
Purple
Is that just
Vodka.
something with like the soil, or is that with a,
It's just
a
that's
carrot?
That's how they were.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then they were like
purple.
genetically altered to become orange
yeah.
and more appealing.
Mm.
Oh, you know what I hate? The original bananas.
How they were like green and weird.
No, they like they have like seeds in them. They're like
Yeah.
huge. That's gross. And then we like selectively bred them to actually.
Yeah, look
like,
up
be
wild
normal.
banana.
Yeah, a wild banana. Here we see a banana in the wild. look at that.
Oh my god.
Imagine having to eat that. Oh, the one next to the right of it's so gross.
I feel like that's just like an old banana, surely. But no.
And they're also like way smaller than the modern bananas.
Yeah, like that.
You know what's really
That's gross.
Who looks at that and thinks, yeah, that could become something decent and edible?
I mean, they probably tried the
Yeah, what the hell?
gooey bit.
That's
It makes you think how many gross things. Just the banana meat.
It's not good enough to bother, really.
Who like? It makes you think though, like how much stuff, like what would stuff be like if we decided to domesticate other things? Like
what?
instead of this, we like domesticated like the weird like little like cherry. What if we made cherries like ginormous, like apple sized?
Yeah, I'd love an apple-sized chip, but then they wouldn't be as sweet, surely.
Probably not. Or like if instead of like making wolves into like puppies, we like turned bears into like domesticated like bear pups.
That would be like the
And there was,
fucking
like-
dream.
And there was
Bears are
like
one of the
different
best
breeds.
animals.
There were different breeds of like bears, like a Chihuahua bear.
It'd be about convenience, because your average American family probably couldn't
Pup
look
bear.
after a bear pup.
Why not? We can take care of dogs.
But you
Yeah,
only
but
have to take
bears
care
are
of them
just
for like
larger.
half the year, and then they'll go hibernate, so it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. Just feed
He
them
would
like
have
niggas.
their like very own bear hibernation pods.
That'd be so
Yeah.
weird. Imagine an alternate reality where like they domesticated bears, and there's different breeds of bears, and there's literally like a whole like thing about like how they hibernate for like half the year. So you just put them in like their own dedicated like.
And like, there's actually
Hibernation
companies that come to build like a hibernation pod if it's not already inbuilt into your house for your pet bear, because it's such a common thing to have a
Yeah.
pet bear. That'd be so cool.
That'd be wild. There's,
Like, how,
whole,
like how they put dog
manuals.
doors in. There's like a hibernation room or like something
Yeah.
in the wall.
Then you get like all the ads, which is like hibernation season's almost over. Are you prepared with your brand new bear assessment?
Yeah. It's so realistic.
I can picture it right now.
I can imagine it being a thing. Alright, boys, looks like we're gonna have to domesticate a bear. Do you see the Russian guys that
I'm not gonna
domesticated fox?
domesticate a bear. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they domesticated. There was like a Russian guy like 60 years ago that was like, I'm gonna domesticate foxes, and then I think only recently-ish, only like the past few years, they actually managed to get like properly domesticated foxes. I'm not even like fully, but like a fair bit.
Do you know where the term teddy bear came from?
I'm assuming it looks like a bear, and it looks like Teddy Roosevelt.
Kind of. Teddy Roosevelt was out hunting one day, and he comes across a bear cub, and he actually takes it in. He's looking after it for a while, and then they started like making lots of little toys based off Teddy Roosevelt's bear, and it's called the teddy bear.
That's funny.
Epic.
A fun little fact.
Do you reckon there's like a museum that has like the first ever, the like oldest recorded teddy bear?
Possibly.
That'd be like a kind of cool thing to see what it looks like now. Looked like then compared to the generic teddy bear now.
Jacob, can you look up Wojtek the bear?
How do you spell that?
Wojtek.
I would not have guessed that.
Wojtek.
Yeah. It was a bear during the Soviet era that because everyone was evacuating from a city, and some like Polish soldiers, I think. Polish corporal soldiers or whatever bought the bear, and it like fought along beside them in the war. Like they trained it and everything. It like
That's
carried
pretty cool.
They had like a little backpack on it or something, and like carried ammunition around.
I think I have heard of this once.
That's pretty awesome. Imagine being whoever was fighting the Soviets at that time, and this
Yeah.
bear just comes sprinting towards
Yeah,
you.
that'd be wild. Imagine just fighting and you see them come out with a fucking bear.
And look at that propaganda, though. Wow.
What, this one?
No, just like all the ones of them like carrying the ammunition and roaring. I'd be pretty
yeah.
scared. I was like, I'm not going up against people that have bears. What are you
Yeah, I'm
talking
pretty sure
about?
it did carry ammunition, but not with its hands. Imagine that. Imagine if the bear actually did just pick up whole ammo crates with its hands and just walk around. And like
No,
some
you're not
guy's coming out of
imagining
his,
hard
like,
enough.
war tent. The guy's like coming out of his war tent after just waking up, and he doesn't know the bear's been there. And he just walks out and is like, "Oh, hey guys," and then he just sees a bear walk past the tents with like a ammo crate in its hands.
Imagine it jumping out of the trench with a Gatling gun, just spraying.
Do you think you could feasibly teach a chimp to use a gun? Or,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
against targets?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
not loosely, but like at specific targets.
Yeah.
Have you not seen
definitely.
Planet of the Apes?
With Andy Serkis. The ultimate chimp.
The ultimate chimp.
No, like, that'd be
Like
weird though, because if
S-tier
they
chimp.
you could feasibly like teach a chimp to use a gun to the point that you could make him like a maverick. Like he wants those bananas, so he like full on like go like just curveballs a shot, like hits like 3 cans in like 1 second.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But then like you know when chimps like get mad and start ripping people up, instead of that he like has to start shooting people. Do you think that's a possible situation that you could teach a chimp to use a gun and then it would get mad and actually start shooting people?
Yeah, I think all this is possible hypothetically, but imagine all the people will be like, so recent studies were teaching a chimp how to use a gun. Why? Why?
Because it'd be funny.
You know, just think of the internet videos. You know, oh, chimp's got a gun. No, the main potential is huge, Mr. President. What am I talking about? The president would be the one who asked for it.
I want chimps with guns, and I want them now.
JFK.
Yeah, it's JFK. I need the chip guns. The guns. I need
How long has the
chip
podcast been going for?
Yeah, just over an hour. You wanna wrap it up?
Shall we watch the Daily
Click on,
Dose? Yeah.
Obo the chimp. Yeah, look at Daily Dose.
Hello,
That'll be our new mascot. We'll get a chimp in the
hello everyone.
spaceship.
This
Damn, we
is
haven't seen
your
either of
daily
those.
dose of
Should we see
internet.
both?
This
I've
person
seen this
bought a
one.
device that can take
Why
the
are you
electrical
watching it?
signals
Oh,
given off by
Because I thought it was
plants
from,
and
like, a week
translate
ago.
it into music.
I wonder what my cactus would sound like, because it is so nearly dead, but it's not.
He then takes the device and hooks it up to a dead plant to show that it only works with living plants.
Hook this up to a dead plant, and when it's hooked up you will see that there is no signal.
Wait, let's see it. Let's see a gainer, Grandpa.
This
He was
person
so
might be
proud
missing an
you
ear,
could see
but that
it.
doesn't stop her from wearing a mask. This person wanted her dogs to come back inside, but they weren't really listening. The cat saw that they weren't listening and wanted to help out.
I'm sure the cat was actually just being a dick.
Maybe, but it seems weird that they would do that. Specifically. I don't know, I could see it, like, actually knowing what it's doing, maybe.
Yeah, so gross.
Aww. He's shy.
Bro, just step on
These
it.
divers found this giant wall of
Turn
fish
into a
off the
bow tie.
coast of California.
Wait, where did Lockie go?
Internet probably died. Meh.
Yeah, no, he got sucked out of the simulation. That's why he was glitching the whole time. He was actually part of the whole simulation.
Yeah.
He's not real.
Oh, that looks so cool.
This cat went ahead and stole a big piece of chicken.
Ow! Give me my chicken! Ow!
What a dick. How did she lose that, like, that transaction? The cat is, there's no way the cat is stronger than her.
Yeah, no, I think that was a bad owner.
Wait, Lucky, you're still here.
Yeah, no, my internet cut out, but I am back. Only as a ghost.
Yeah, you got sucked out of the
This cat,
simulation.
for some reason, can't stop kicking itself in the face.
That's funny. It doesn't so funny.
Oh.
Funny. have to go
soon.
pick them up.
Later.
Okay. Should we watch the one before it, the turtles?
Wow, really? I watched both of them. Wow, I thought this was Daily Dose. This was from like 2 to 5 days ago.
Yeah, no, it's every day. So.
Hello everyone, this is
Wow.
your daily dose of internet. Here's a turtle that looks like this.
Bro, it's a turtle from Compton.
Why does it need to blink?
Yeah, why do you need to bring
Keep an eyes above safeties.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's this baby bird that transforms itself into a caterpillar when mom isn't around.
I don't get this one, because wouldn't it make you more attractive to, like, predators?
No, because predators don't go for it because
Yeah, it's orange and fuzzy.
That's crazy.
Looks like an animatronic when it does that.
Jesus.
But isn't that how caterpillars eat? They go like back and forth on a leaf.
These astronauts were playing in some water on the International Space Station.
Oh, I hate this video because, like, if the water goes too far and you're in the way, you're gonna drown. You just drown. Like how? Like
Yeah, because it's hard to get it off your face once
it's
it's
so
on.
easy to drown in space.
I was looking at
Nice.
Saturn through a telescope, and I used my phone
Did
to
they
try and
ever show the
record
view
it.
from inside the
Oh.
water?
There it is. There's Saturn. I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can. I got Saturn in my telescope.
That looks like a sticker of Saturn.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of astronomy.
He doesn't sound like he
It
does.
sounds so normal.
Yeah, what the hell?
Some people have
It's
dogs that
actually
have
amazing.
blinking
I know.
So this person started a business that has a van full of treadmills. The treadmills have no electricity and are completely powered by the dogs.
I love it. I love it so much.
That's wild. Imagine like having that much energy. Like Bruno just got.
Look at this flubber.
Yeah, look at this.
This poor little stonefish got hunted down by this octopus.
Oh, look how close the stonefish gets to the like camera person before it grabs it.
Help me. Help me.
But like, imagine if it touched them and you just get stung and dies.
Yeah, well, there's a sponge on the back. I'm sure the guy could like.
Yeah, have the octopus live. Maybe they should get a
Sometimes animal conservation groups need to move rhinos by helicopter. They move the rhino because it might be in an area that's dangerous or because they need to increase the rhino populations in a different area.
That's actually what we're now dropping on
Imagine
everyone.
being like lifted by a leg and said, oh, there's a fuck over here now.
Need a
That's the end of this
fucking-
video. Hope I made your day just a little better. And I'll see you guys again very,
They
very
spawned the
soon.
box in there.
Later.
Oh, smart. Put a big
Have a
X
little
on him.
target
Like
for
a
hunters.
hunter.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, that was fun.
Do you think you could win a fight against a kangaroo?
Yes. Depends on the kangaroo.
That kangaroo.
Oh no, no.
I'm glad we've established that.
I was gonna buy one of those rocks from the last daily dose, the ones with the water in
Oh,
it.
the water one.
Yeah, they're actually much cheaper than I thought.
How much are they?
You get them for like $50.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, so how authentic is it?
What do you mean? How authentic? It'd be harder to like actually like put water in a rock and reseal it than to get a real one.
No, but but it could be like artificially created.
So that's what I'm saying. It'd be harder to put water in a
Oh, I
rock
think
than
it
remake
means
it.
that the rock is artificial.
Yeah, like it's all artificial. It's got real water in it. But it's not a real rock. It's not from like it's not thousands of years old.
Yeah, no, they definitely seem authentic. They're more common as crystals though. Yeah, crystals of water in the drum. I think they all are. But some of them are just like
What do you think a million-year-old like crystal water would taste like?
some. I I saw that as a video. Someone did that. Someone drilled into one and drank it.
What they
Yeah.
say it tastes like?
I didn't watch the video, but I saw the video when looking for them.
Wow, I had that satisfying conclusion.
Yeah, it probably tastes like rocks or minerals. Like
Mineral
probably
DIY mineral.
mineral water.
Alright, this was great.
Did you know Frederick the Great preferred the company of his greyhounds to people and wanted to be buried next to them when he died? His successor Frederick William II was having none of it and had him buried next to his father.
My favorite thing is that greyhounds were is it greyhounds or wolfhounds that were like always just very upper class house pets. They weren't like for racing or anything, but because they were so massive, people used them as like in their fucking mansion, just walking around as a house dog to like show status. So I have this big majestic dog, and you have nothing.
I love wolfhounds.
They're not that big.
Fun fact, slices.
Yeah, surely it must be
in the
wolfhound.
16th century.
Yeah, I imagine it probably is wolfhound, but it could have also been greyhound. I don't remember. Oh, greyhound just dropped something.
That's fast.
Alright, who's wrapping it up?
Thanks for coming and to the Mugman podcast.
Yeah.
That means you, Jaden. I'm thanking you. Let's all thank Jaden. Let's raise our votes to Jaden.
Oh my god, we just need to sell out already. Damn.
Here's all that money.
Yeah.
Money, Jaden, for a mug.
But no,
For his
for
birthday, we'll just get him a Mugman mug.
Jaden, this is specifically for you. You need to write a bunch of comments for us to talk about, so it's not boring, because we want you to have fun. So
It's like the next episode, just all us just talking about how great Jaden is.
For the entire like week for the next episode, just any like question you have for Google, just put it into the comments. We'll answer it.
yeah.
So we're just like a weird, like, scum version of Ask Jeeves.
Wait. Oh, Jaden, you should somehow get all of Martin's hypotheticals, and we'll just go through each of them and discuss them.
I feel like there's there probably isn't a better time to pull those out, huh?
No.
This is
Actually,
all we have
I
right
also
now.
don't remember most of them, so I would be like fresh to the conversation as well.
Exactly, it's perfect. Jaden, do that.
Thanks
So
for
we'll
watching.
know that you've watched all this if you do that. Thank
What
you,
was the
Jaden.
latest one that he said was like,
Oh, who knows?
We did the combination of words that we told him to say. And mug, newspaper, thing.
Oh, you
That's
mean?
what you're asking.
Wait, were you talking about hypotheticals, Martin? Or the
Oh,
comments?
right, yeah, never
Yeah.
mind then.
lucky
Ignore me.
fool.
Are we still recording?
Yeah. Alright. Bye. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye. Epic.
Bye.